celebrating newsmakers from the past 70 years. This is WBRZ's 70 for 70.
He led a band that recorded this gold record that put Baton Rouge on the rock and roll map. It was a hit about a mysterious girl named Judy that shot up the charts to #1. Judy in Disguise by John Fred and his Playboy band. The brassy boogie-woogie sounds of rock and roll that echoed from the bayou across the country and the world. On January 20th, 1968, John Fred and his Playboy band hit the top of the Billboard charts with Judy in Disguise, a song that almost wasn't recorded.
Judy in Disguise, well, that's what you are.
It wasn't popular with the band. I had heard, the expression was, John Fred told me, everybody wanted to nip it in the bud.
And the popular regional group from Baton Rouge became overnight sensations, from American Bandstand to Britain, where by chance, they met the Beatles.
But in the meantime, Paul McCartney walked out of the door, and we all standing there, and he says, "Who are y'all?" And we said, "John Fred and the Playboys." And he said, "Oh, yeah," he started singing it. He says, "Judy in Disguise." We're going like, "Man, you listening to the radio?"
And it was a hit not only in America, but worldwide, from England to Japan.
It went worldwide. It sold over 5 million copies, and it was #1 in 10 different countries and numbers 2 or 3 in an additional 7 countries on top of the Billboard, which of course it rode for 2 weeks and knocked the Beatles out of the #1 spot.
Now a rock and roll reunion. 3 surviving members of the group got together recently and relived memories of Judy in Disguise at 55.
We were beating on doors to get our record played, to where when that hit, everybody was trying to get us.
It just brings to mind that we had a great run that was touring the United States, some in Canada, and of course a bit through Europe.
It's still a thrill. It charges you up. I used to be somebody.
The group's next single was Hey Hey Bunny, but it flopped instead of hopped, barely making it into Billboard's Top 100. But John Fred and his Playboy band will always be remembered for Judy in Disguise, a hit that put Baton Rouge on the rock and roll map. John Fred Gourrier, one of WBRZ's 70 for 70. WBRZ, celebrating 70 years, locally owned, locally loved.
This has been WBRZ's 70 for 70, brought to you by the Baton Rouge Clinic.